Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Ryder. We are back with another Minecraft live stream. I got it! Oh yeah. Turned myself off before I could turn on. That sounds weird, but whatever. Okay, so we're back where we were last week. We're at this little house that I built. Now I'm going to be using... I'm probably going to be using spruce because I gathered quite a bit of it. But I need to figure out where the walls are actually going to go, or the fence line. I think this area up here is going to be a garden, and then we're going to also increase the size of this, but it'll be with spruce fencing. So, oh, for crying out loud. These magic items are too much. I could... See, look at this. Ugh. Let's pull this whole end off here. Like that. And we'll round this end. Like so. And that puts us up a little bit from these damn Endermen. I guess maybe that wasn't Enderman steels. Okay. So that looks a little nicer. It's dirt instead of So that gives us an area here. I was gonna put in a little wheat field and then maybe like a little potato field and a little. That might be it. I don't know yet. Potato. I should say garden, not field. I would also like to kind of block off the entire house, like fence it in, just so it's a little safer, so I don't have to worry quite so much about mobs. Now there's nothing coming up here, so we could just run a little fence line in the back around this way. So I think that's probably what we're gonna do. I don't know if we'll do any other buildings or not. That's a possibility, I guess. But I do want to have an area that's relatively safe. That this farmhouse kind of, because it's on the edge of the wilderness here, so it really needs a nice, oh my god, a little safe area. Now I did chop down some trees, so we do have, and you know the other thing that I could do, we could use sweet berries instead of fence. Actually, I didn't think about that. That's not a bad idea. And these are going to be some, probably nothing on the end here, but probably back in this corner, starting from about here or here. Probably right up against the fence line. We'll do maybe half and half. I'm not sure how big these fields are going to be yet. But I got a bunch of seeds because there are quite a few at spawn actually. There's the question. Fence or just berries? Berry bushes. Because they work just as good. This damn thing is set for top chat again. I just want live chat. Not that I've ever seen a difference, but potentially there is. So, oh, we got a nice view here too. It's kind of pretty. There we go. Okay. That is not a nice view. This is, though. Alright, so let's take a look around the property, the piece of land again real quick. Because I could run berry bushes like down and around. No, I think we'll go for fence. We're going to go for fence. What the hell? let's kind of fence off this area. So we need to make... Already got him? Already got him. So we'll start with sticks. There's a stack of sticks. Two are watching now, it says. Oh, idiot. And some fence. Ah, ow, 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 ow. Wait, how much fence post did that make? We'll see how far we get with this. I don't think we're going to have enough to really go very far. But... honestly, well... one of the reasons I decided to go with fence is so that I can put some lights on it. That actually should help quite a bit. We want the cattle. Give them some room. You know what? We don't actually need to go up here. Mobs are... ow! Mobs are not going to be able to get past that. And so... and they're not going to be able to... wait, are they? No. And they aren't going to be able to get up here. They're not going to slip around the edge like this, like I can do. So we're going to see if we need to go any further. Let's put some torches on here. Well, I missed. I was an idiot. Let's do the other side too. So how can we go here so that mobs can't get to us? I don't think they can get up on these at all. I mean, they could spawn on them, potentially, but they can't if we throw up some torches. So we could just run out one. Well, cows might be able to get up. I don't think mobs can get up there. And I don't think the cows are going to be able to either if we use this as one wall. And then... we could just... try to do like a combination of fence and actual walls so the cows can't really get up here. That's not going to exactly work. Let's push this back. Damn it! This always happens. So, push all these back a little. Oh my Christ! All right. So if we put a little fence here. Oh my God. You got me and you weren't even trying.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks like Mojang is doing like a double update. I don't know if you've seen or not.
I interrupted yourself with your own stream, so I've forgotten what you've said.
How dare you? It looks like Mojang is doing like a double update, and one in the summer and one in the winter.
Oh.
No, not really. It's more complicated than I think it needs to be. What the hell? What's going on there? Okay. Now we just need to cut off this back area and figure out what to do about it. I think. Let's make some more. Whoa. I'm trying to fence this in a little bit so it's slightly safer. Because you know how I feel about safety.
Yes.
Do you? Do you
No, not at all. I assume you like it.
really? I love it. Hold on. Should this be, would that make 40? I need 80, don't I? I need 80. This is probably enough. So how have you been? How's your week been?
It's been alright.
Hooray.
Not been doing much. What have you been up to?
I don't know. I've not been very focused this week. I feel like I haven't gotten as much done as I would have liked.
Mm.
But a little bit of writing, messing around. I'm supposed to run. I ran a tabletop game on. God, when did I run it? Tuesday, which went pretty well. Almost killed a player character with a vacuum cleaner.
Nice.
I hear a zombie child. I thought.
House.
I do. I hear a zombie child. They're probably underneath me somewhere. Oh, they're in here. It's dark directly under us. What the heck? Ow, I'm on fire! Son of a bitch! Oh! Oh, Jesus! Oh my god. Oh! There's caves directly under this place. What the heck? Guess we're up for a little caving. At least till we light this up. I think that's the sound. I think those are hoofbeats from the cattle. No, it sounds like slime.
Okay, I didn't say BRB, but I am back.
Oh, welcome back. Where did you go? Why did you abandon me? I'm so scared.
Because I've been talked at.
Talked at.
Oh, talked to. It's the same thing.
No, talked at is legit. Oh, God. Okay, there's a big old hole here. I'm a little nervous about just jumping down into it, but... You only live once! There's no slime down here. What the hell is he? Oh, he's above my head. There it is. Ouch! Stop! My inventory's already full. I don't need this. All right. Let's get out the old shulker box and dump a bunch of junk in. This was not part of the plan. So what have you been doing this week? What excitement in the life of Abby?
Uh,
How did I get in this place?
how have I been doing? Played Cuphead a couple times again.
Had what?
I played Cuphead a couple times.
Oh, I never cared for... That's that one, it's all bosses, ain't it? I am lost. How did I get lost?
Kind of, yeah. There's some. Oh, sorry. There's some
I bored you.
levels called run and gun, which is essentially just run forward, get on, and that's how you get coins in order to get abilities.
Okay. The game looks too
But
hard for me.
it's hard, but then it's doubly hard when the game has no online multiplayer. And in order to play, it has to be streamed through remote play on Steam. And
Okay.
it lags. And the
Ah.
it's essentially just
Oh
giving
shit, it's dark.
someone control of your computer slightly. So,
That sounds terrible. Why did they go that route?
like it's fine. It's just the person that gives the control has complete control still. So you can only do it if you trust someone enough to say, "Here you
Oh
go."
yeah.
But it's just as if I plugged my controller into my friend's laptop. But there's input lag because it's being streamed, and I'm like, I need to just calculate that into how I move, and then sometimes it just
Right.
lags completely. And then also it's a hard game.
Yeah, it looks terrifying. Wait, I killed a zombie. Alright. That'll shut him up. Let's finish this little short fence line. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I think that'll do it. I need to figure out how to get to a road from here. Probably have to build a bridge. This should keep zombies from banging on my door. I watched some people play Cuphead, and I was like, this is terrifying. I am terrified.
It's great. I love the way it looks, and I love the music for it.
Yeah, it is cool. It's like an old cartoon from the 40s
Mm.
or even earlier. They can't get up there. I think because they can't get by this fence. All right.
And although it is annoying, sorry again, and again, that it is annoying, but it does it in a way where I'm like, I'm not like really annoyed. I'm just like, no, he died. Let's do it again.
That's fine. That's good. That means you're enjoying yourself. So
Mm.
that's a plus.
It's not the sort of that's what it is. There's a difference between like Bloodborne kind of annoying and Cuphead annoying. That is comfortable, thankfully.
All right. So here's a question for you: should I segregate these cows or just leave them all together?
Why would you segregate them?
Why would I?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh,
That's what
do you mean like the mushrooms?
Yeah, like put them in separate, like make some 3 separate pens. Or should I just leave them all together?
Yeah, just leave them all together. Don't be friends.
Let them be friends. Look at them go. Like, we want out. Let's get out of here.
I didn't understand because I just saw the cows at first. I'm like, why would you segregate cows from cows? I didn't see that they were mushroom ones.
Yeah, I brought the mushrooms down from Mushroom Isle back when I did my repopulating. After the terrible tragedy. Now these guys can all be bred up a little more too, because they got more room they got a little bit more room over here. So we've got to put down at least one little what do you call it? A garden. Oh, I've got pumpkins. Oh, right. Hold on, let's get rid of some stuff that we don't need. Oh, we're full. It's oak. That's spruce. And these into. Oh, we have 3 extra. Boop, 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 boop. So we're gonna plant some wheat and maybe some potatoes up here.
Cool.
Ah. Oh, there's that flower. I was wondering where that flower was. Some flowers over there. Yep, got some pumpkin seeds now. You know, now you carve pumpkins and you get pumpkin seeds.
Hmm.
Is that how you always got pumpkin seeds? Do you remember?
I think you could just put them in the 2x2 and get them.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You're a genius!
Thanks, I'm just old and stuck in my ways.
Aren't we all? Alright, let's see. We need a shovel. We'll go ahead and put it right back in this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 2, 3, 4. Up. Boop, boop, boop. Give some light in this corner. Dump some water in. Okay. It's time for the hoe. Max's mighty hoe. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is a bigger plot than I thought it would be. That's okay. No comments at all yet. Wow. That's super.
Oh, here. Let me just.
You don't have to do that.
I leave you with.
There we go. So that'll be the wheat field, and then we'll put some potatoes back here in the corner. Abby says hi. Thanks, Abby. You're so nice.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness.
Bork.
Bork? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Bork. The Stevie Steber. I used to really enjoy the Muppet Show when I was a kid, even though I didn't really understand it. Because it wasn't just one story, it was like, you know, you were backstage at a vaudeville show. But I always liked the Swedish chef. Just because he sounded funny. And Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, I enjoyed that segment as well. And Pigs in Space.
I don't like Muppets.
You don't like them?
No.
But why? They're funny.
Because they're just Muppets.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be.
No. I mean, they don't really add much. The closest enjoyment you'll see me get out of them is maybe, sometimes, the Muppets Christmas Carol
That was pretty cute.
can be a little funny.
Don't let my cousin Matthew hear you say that. He loves the Muppets.
Don't let my cousin Kay hear me say that.
Mm-hmm. I think he wants to be one of a Muppeteer kind of deal. Like a...
I thought you were just going to say he wants to be a Muppet.
No. No. No, I think he wants to work. He wants to work with them. 1, 2, 3. We could do a little patch. Yeah, we'll do a little patch of carrots. I mean, a little patch of potatoes here, so we got some food coming in. Huh! Into the beasts. Ow! What are you guys doing up here? Good lord. They're all like crowding around up at the top. Well, Mom is still in Chattanooga.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. still getting stuff handled.
Hmm.
Why hasn't she come back?
Well, she's just trying to get all of my uncle's stuff sorted.
Hmm.
There we go. The potatoes there. I'm trying to get that handled while she's up there. I'm gonna have to go down there at some point. She's like, "What do you want of your uncles?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Probably nothing, really." But on the upside, she has sold the boat. He had a very expensive boat, like $300,000, some crazy amount.
Wow.
So she sold that. And she's already got people who want to buy the house.
Nice.
Yeah, so things are progressing fairly smoothly, I would say.
Cool. What did he have a boat for? Did he go boating often?
He lived right on a lake. His
Nice.
house actually overlooks a lake. It's probably up off the water about 40 feet, would be my guess.
Hmm.
There's a very steep incline, and he had actually put in, it's not an elevator. It's like an elevator that goes down at an angle. So you'd get on and it would take you down to the water. Because it was really too steep to walk down it. And he was planning on putting in a $100,000 dock. But
Jesus.
then he got sick and everything, and it just kind of...
Yeah.
So, yeah, tell me about it. But yeah, Grandpa always loved boating, and Uncle Bill always loved boating. So... So it was something, it was his hobby, basically. It's an expensive one, apparently, obviously.
What kind of boat was it?
I'm not sure exactly, but it had, there was a cabin inside. I mean, it was big enough that you could actually, like, sleep in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just, like, a little boat that you go out and enjoy the afternoon on. It's a boat you could take someplace and live in it if you had to, like a big camper or something.
Hmm.
I'm trying to decide if I need more outbuildings of any kind here. Stay in there, mushroom. That's right. You'll get fed soon enough, as soon as I've got some wheat grown.
Ahmed says
Right.
hello.
Say again?
Ahmed says hello.
Oh yeah, I missed. Oh, see, I'm not even paying attention. Yo, peeps, how's it going? Hey, Ahmed, how are you? Hope everything is well in the Netherlands. Let's get junk put back where it belongs. Just setting up a little ranch over here. It's kind of a cattle ranch. Need to get more berry bushes for decoration. Or expanding on the cattle ranch, I guess you could say. I could, instead of lighting up this area down, these areas down here, I could just put a bunch of berry bushes in there too. That would probably work.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies. Isn't that like an 8-bit game?
No.
Okay. Did it used to be? Once upon a time?
Not that I know of.
Alright. Well, I know nothing then.
It's pretty good.
Now I gotta make sure nothing can get from the trees over here on top of them. It doesn't look like these trees are close enough to the ground to cause any issues. So that's good. I have to figure out if I need to build another building on this little tiny piece of property. Ahmed says, I'm doing pretty swell. I'm doing pretty swell. Very cool. I like that sentence. Had some exams with Dutch high schoolers, and that was fun. And it was a Facebook game before. Was plants up? Bingo. There we go. There's our expert. Ahmed knows. So it used to be a Facebook game. So then it probably was pretty simple. Although I don't know, how complicated are Facebook games?
I've played a couple.
Are they pretty simple, or are there like super cool graphics?
Well, not back when I played them, but I was a tiny child.
A tiny child. Has Facebook been around that long?
I think I was below 13 when I started on Facebook, which is not according to terms of service.
Ah, dun dun dun, banned!
Banned. Whatever am I going to do?
I didn't get Facebook until I opened up an account to write a story about it for the newspaper. Back in, fuck, when was that? 2000 and, I don't know, 5, 2006, something like that. Maybe it's 2008. I don't remember. Back then I was hardly on the computer at all, except for work.
And now you're a big nerd.
Now I'm on the computer all the time. No. Okay. This property's pretty filled up, unless I add something at the edge of, like, the fence that sticks out from the fence, which now that I think about it, I kind of want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I could build a little shed over here. What time is it? 4:01. We've been playing for half an hour. I'm mostly done. Because this place is pretty well finished. All these cattle are all, like, crowding around up here. Why are you guys all up here in my business? Let's get a few more torches up here.
Jesus.
Alright. I think that adequately lights this place. I hope. Let's check. Ooh. It's a franchise, actually, says Ahmed. It was a normal browser game that then branched off into a battle royale, etc.
I'm not playing the Battle Royale version, I must say.
So it's a successful game, is what you're
Oh
saying.
yeah, it's done really well. And it's a good game.
Jealous. Oh, it's a good game, that's fine.
Yeah.
The numbers are so big on the screen. Yeah, there's plenty of light. Let's check up here. Since my numbers are completely blocking everything else. 12, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh. This way. 12s, 14s, 12s, 11s.
Why do you have so many cows?
There's why? Oh, why do I have so many cows? These are the spawn cows. There's not actually that many of them in here, but they're all like crowded up against the gate. They were pushed against. I guess cows just always want to go north. See, look, there's not many, but they're all like, we gotta get out up here. It looks like that fence line is very effective. Very happy with that placement. Simple. I remember playing it as a kid with my cousins. Says I'm Did you play opposite teams? Were some of you plants and some of you zombies, or does everybody play one or the other?
No, it's essentially single player, but it's just you start off with a certain amount of slots allowed, and you can take in like you have sunflower, and that's essentially your currency, and then in it you get pea shooters, and hordes of zombies start coming, and you just have to protect them from the house.
Okay.
And then as you get further on, you get different. Like I've got a wall nut, blocks off zombies and protects your other plants. That doesn't shoot anything, but it's just a shield. And then there's a squash, and it doesn't cost much, but it takes ages to recharge. And when a zombie comes close to it, it jumps up and squashes them. It's single use. But then you've got different types of zombies. So they have like a cone head on, so he's got more health. You have to knock the cone off first. And then a newspaper one. And when you destroy the newspaper, it becomes enraged and starts to run faster at you.
No.
Yeah, so it's just cool stuff like that.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Well, zombies are everything anymore. You can't shake a stick without hitting a zombie. Alright, we're gonna add a building right here because this area is cleared.
Sunflower is the healer, right? I don't know. I've not played the Battle Royale because I don't understand why they made it a Battle Royale. It was a bonkers decision.
Two, three.
In fact, I've not even seen the Battle Royale, so I really couldn't tell you.
This will be the shed. There we go. Ahmed says, when I was 7, I think. Nope, just plants. Seeds is the currency. Sunflower is the healer, right? Or am I remembering the Battle Royale? That was in 2015-16. It was pretty good. That's good. If you enjoyed it, that's what counts. Okay, so this building is going to match the other one. Except it'll be a little simpler.
Open it on Steam. Right, PopCap. They're the people that made Peggle.
People made who?
Peggle.
Peggle?
Yeah.
Story mode. I've never heard of Peggle either. Did we grab that? I did.
The Battle Royale didn't come out in 2015. I don't know what Ahmed means. Peggle is the one where you have to hit all the like the dots on the board, and there's a unicorn.
What?
I send you the page URL.
Why is there a unicorn?
That's just essentially the main character.
It's a unicorn.
Because he's magic.
Okay. Yeah, if he's a unicorn, he'd have to be, wouldn't he?
There you go.
Might just leave this like an open, kind of an open building up here.
What are you saying? Nope. Oh, okay.
Probably do a flat roofed one. Boop. I don't think this will need a door.
Are the people being in Bejeweled Blitz? And Bejeweled, I should just say.
Bejeweled? Is that another game?
It's like Candy Crush, but before Candy Crush was Candy Crush.
Okay, gotcha. I never cared for those kind of games, personally.
No. Well, I did, but I was just a child.
Oh, no, you could care for anything you want. They just don't do anything for me because there's no story. And I prefer a game that gives me some kind of a story. You know what I mean? And so if there's not a story and it's just about, like Candy Crush is just about getting groups of certain stuff, right? Or Bejeweled.
Yeah.
And that just doesn't do anything for me. I can't really enjoy.
That's why I didn't see it. Because it's not on Steam. Sorry.
No, it's not on Steam. How is it a thing then?
It's because it's on EA. Because it's by EA. But some PopCap things are on Steam. Confusingly. Now I get you, bud.
Really? Okay, what's he talking about here?
He's talking about Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2.
Okay, I'll search it real quick and send you the name. It's called Plants vs Garden Warfare 2. Okay. This might actually be enough to put a roof on this place. Ah. Come on, fingers. Do the walking. Wow, that's an old. Let your fingers do the walking. Ha ha ha. Do you remember that?
No, because I'm not a million years old.
Hey, it's only 30 or 40 years old. That was the let your fingers do the walking. That was for the yellow pages. Do you know what the yellow pages are?
Yes, I know what the yellow pages are.
Just checking. I can never tell anymore what people know about since the world has changed so immensely in the last like 20 years. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to put a flat roof on it. I mean, I think the world's changed more in the last 20 years than it has in the last 50 before that.
Did you check out the game Ahmed sent you?
You sent me a game? Oh my god. When did
Apparently.
you send me a game? Was it recently? I don't know. Oh, I gotta get back on the roof now. Okay. I don't know, Ahmed. Don't hate me. Okay. Yeah! Been very busy this past week, actually, surprisingly. Because usually I don't have a life. On Messenger. I have not checked it out, Ahmed. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. It's called Your Turn to Die. Is that on Steam, or was that... I remember looking at it, and then I was like, well, I'll check this out, and then boom, it went right out of my head.
I have been there. Your turn to die. Let's have a look. I don't think it's on Steam.
Your turn to die. No, that's
Pretty
Dumb
neat
Ways
if you
to
want
Die,
to.
isn't it? Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Whoops, I forgot to put a piece in.
Negotiation adventure game by person about
By
a deadly
person.
game. I can't read it.
That was
None to
still
die.
awesome. By person.
It's because it's further away than it usually is because it was on a different monitor.
That still sounded amazing, Abby. That was awesome.
It's a browser game.
Never underestimate your comedic timing.
Thank you.
Let's see. Now we're going to have Raging Grape. Cheap Food Lion brand. I don't know if you can see. It says Food Lion on it. Artificially flavored grape soda. Ingredients: carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, artificial flavor, potassium benzoate, preservative, modified food starch, grape juice concentrate. I wonder what color this would be without the red 40 and the blue number 1. Oh my god. Oh, a browser game? I can play that on the computer? I don't have to install anything?
Apparently, yeah.
I'll have to try it. That is some cheap grape soda. But I did find some delicious 2 weeks ago at Food Lion, which is, I was going over there looking for some soda because I was in the mood for like flavored soda as opposed to just Pepsi or Sprite. And I found blue cream soda. Oh, it's so good. I really
Blue. Did you just say?
It's like light blue.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh? And it's
Oh.
cream soda, but it's got a little kick. It's got a little different tang to it than regular cream soda, like IBC cream soda or whatever. I love cream soda. And this is really good. So there's our little storage house. It's just open. We need to put in some lanterns. We'll put lanterns on. I think we've got some in here. Let's grab these, grab this, grab those. I don't think we'll need the chains.
I'm gonna take me the link.
Ding! I think he sent it to me too.
Yeah.
He might have sent it to me last week. I may have forgotten. I'm a terrible person. Oh. Wait, is that all? Is that it? Oh. Okay, there's some lighting.
Both of you actually, if you're interested.
I will check it out, Ahmed. And if you sent it to me before and I totally forgot, I apologize. Word up, home slices, says Scoti Garbitas.
Hello.
So now, this has got right now my like building supplies in it. But I can move all of the food stuff, such and stuff, over there. Oh, I need to build some chests first. It says no problem. How's it going, Scoti Garbitas? You know, I already had planks I could have made. We'll just pile these up in the back for now. So, put all the seeds in here. This will be for wheat once it comes in. We got some of this. And that'll be for potatoes. And then we'll have... It's kind of a shed. That looks pretty nice. Kind of a simple building. Could have made it open all the way around. That's a first, says Ahmed. Wait, what's a first? Scoti says, did you build the slaughterhouse? I mean the barn yet? I don't know if I'm going to put a barn in. I've got this open area and I've put some wheat in. I could put a barn back there, maybe. Scoti says, doing okay. Mentioned log in, but got sidetracked. Yeah, I'm working on some farms out at Turtle Bay, too. There's going to be a video eventually. Look at these guys all crowding up here. Get out of here. Go back down there. Dopes. Oh, what is going on here? This is odd at best. Alright, that's a little better. What I could potentially do is move this back over here, open this up, and then we could... That dips down back there. It'd be a weird place for a barn. Up. You ready for tomorrow, Scoti Garbitas? That's cheap grape soda, but it's not too bad. It's one of my favorite flavors. Purple. This is kind of the barn. Ahmed says, somebody saying, and I quote, word up home slices. That's a first. Ah, word up, home slices. That's from when Scoti and I were younger. Not sure what else to do with this place. I really like this little building. I don't know why. It's just comfortable. So I could move the potato field into this little divot over here. And open this up. If I did that, I don't know if I want to put a barn in or not. Scoti says perhaps a trapdoor wall to block up the front and then use a door in the middle. I kind of like it open like this though. It's just a kind of a shed. Trapdoor. Let's try. You like taking suggestions. Alright, let's check it out. Since there's no villagers to confuse, a trapdoor wall is not a bad idea. Those villagers, they get so confused, they're just like, what's going on? I'm scared. Huh, you won't go there. Alrighty, I'm gonna have to angle you in. Do this. Okay. Ooh, it's not bad at all. I could do spruce trapdoors. Do they have holes in them?
I don't think so. Actually, yes. Actually, I don't know.
Oh, they're white though. In the middle. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Stick them back in here. I gotta take all this stuff back to Spawn Central at some point. All the excess. Here, the wheat goes in one of these chests. That doesn't look too bad. Looks kind of nice. This is gonna be the wheat chest. Boop. Once the wheat comes in, then you can breed the cattle. A possum's gonna hole up in that open door. Ain't no possums in this game. What you talking about, Willis? Do I have... I don't have any wool here. We could put some pictures on the walls. The other thing I could do is enchant a sword. Ouch. We could put a fortune sword in here. We might travel up to Turtle Bay and grab some books. Then I can chant up a fortune sword and leave it there. Let's see. Wool. Woolitarium. We gotta get some wool. We'll grab some... Get in there. Get in the hole. Whee. Clip, clip, clippity clip. Whoa. I'm just gonna grab a random... Oh, turned out to be blue. Haha. Don't taunt the mighty possums of GopherCraft, says Scoti. Uh-oh. Well, I understand. I saw your message. It doesn't look like any major changes are coming anytime soon, which is a little disappointing. But at the same time, I guess it's okay. I can finish up Turtle Bay all the way before we reset the server, if that's what we end up doing. Oh, I missed my boat. Ain't no possum like a GopherCraft possum. Stay in there, cattle. Well, you know what I could do? We could pull out one layer of dirt there and put some couple of ladders in, and then the cattle couldn't have no chance of escaping. Because of GopherCraft, possum eats ticks. Heck yeah! That's why I love possums so much. They eat ticks, they can't get rabies. They're wonderful. Yeah, I thought I had a ton of sticks. Ooh. Ah! Something a little more subtle here. Not that guy yet. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, there's a little bit of decoration in the house. I should change this one. Dun dun dun, the woodcutter. On a unicycle.
What?
See, it's a woodcutter riding a unicycle. You'll see it momentarily.
Oh, I see.
That's the
Well,
woodcutter.
I don't see, but I see.
There's a cult on the server dedicated to the woodcutter.
Hmm.
Scotty's their leader, but don't tell anybody.
Okay.
Praise be the cutters of wood, says Scoti. Yes, yes. Okay, I got my 3 shulker boxes. Now we just gotta get enough wheat so that we can breed the cattle up a little bit and get some leather. Oh my goodness. My dog is barking. What is she barking at? I don't know. Not even she knows. I go out there and look. I'm like, what are you barking at? She kind of looks around because there's nothing anywhere around her. She's like, you know, stuff. Whoops. Seeds and wheat. Ah! I've shrunken. Come on. Cut down Gamera and let them sink into the ocean depths. No way! Gamera is a great... Gamera is really neat. He is filled with turtle meat. We all love you, Gamera. I'm gonna go now. I need to sleep. See you next week, hopefully. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Ahmed. I really appreciate it.
Bye.
Now the only good thing that would be about segregating this cattle is that you could make sure that you breed what you want to get, as opposed to just kind of what happens to be around. There's a bunch of cattle over here. I think I mostly want to have regular cattle in here, as opposed to the moosh cattle.
The moosh.
Moosh cattle. Got a couple more. Okay. Who else can I breed? Nope. Nope. Oh, I got one. I don't know what I got there. 6 leather. Alright, let's put the meat. The meat will go in here too. One of these needs to be the leather in the box. Although, most likely they're not going to be kept here. They'll be kept at Spawn Central. But, we can make a few item frames. Ooh, right there. There are some sticks in there.
You should drop a mushroom in the wall of the suspicious stew shop. Then there can be self-serve soup bar. Smiley face.
I don't think there's enough room in there in the wall of the suspicious soup. There's not. The suspicious soup shop is very small. It's not much bigger than this shed here. I tell you what else this place needs.
Underground.
I could put it underground, possibly.
I like the way that you've done that barn-looking thing. Well, not a barn-looking thing. That shed-looking thing.
What? What now?
Where you were putting the meat and the wheat and the leather as well.
Do I now to it?
I just like the way it looks.
Oh, thank you. I do too. How the hell? I don't remember how to make a cooker.
You need campfires, don't you?
Oh wait. Yes, I remember. I believe it goes like this. Yeah. Bingo bango.
Bingo bango. Oh, I see.
I was just blanking. I was mixing up the recipe for a campfire, actually. With it. Ooh, almost out of my grape soda. Back to beer.
And it gets another drink anyway. Well, not a drink. I'm kind of drinking, but I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay. I'll be here. I'm gonna have a light beer for Bella. That'll be my second beer for the evening, and that's probably plenty. Alright. So this is coming along. This is a little... So now we've got a little living area. I've got to get all this stuff taken back to Spawn Central. Same with all this stuff at some point. But in this one, I think we're going to run up real quick to... I think we'll go to... Ouch. Turtle Bay. Because I got plenty of wizards there. And we'll make a diamond sword We'll slap mending on it, unbreaking, fortune, and leave it there. So that people potentially, nobody's going to use it, but still, it's a thought that counts. People can use it on the cattle if they want. I think fortune's the right one. Or looting? Looting, yeah, looting. That's what I'm thinking about. Whoosh. Whoa. There's a big boy trying to slap me around. This is still one of my favorite builds ever. My portal house. Really like it. Like how it turned out. Very happy with it. Yeah, I was on earlier today, Scoti. I was working on some fields, and I was, and I hit the wrong button. Did I do? No, that was yesterday. Last night I got on late, and I did some caving, and I was very tired. And it was probably pretty much a mistake. I screamed out loud once during recording when I... Well, first I'm digging down, and I found these caves, and there's gravel, and I'm like, okay, this seems pretty solid. I broke one, nothing happened. But so I keep digging down through the gravel, and all of a sudden it collapsed underneath me. And I hear lava down below there, because I'd seen it before. And then creepers start jumping down on me. So that was terrifying. So not long after that, I look into this gallery. I'm coming up into this gallery, and there's several mobs in there. You know what, we'll just get off on Pig Island over here. There's several mobs, and I'm watching them, and all of a sudden, on top of me, this zombie just drops down in gold armor. And I don't know why, but I just kind of flipped out. I was just like, ah! And, here, where's... Mending and... Whoa. Welcome back, loudy. Loud girl.
I put the mic right across my face.
No, it worked. That was weird. Let's see. Where would be Mr. Looting? Who has looting books? Let's look him up. Done. Here we go. Let's see. Mr. Sharp, Mr. Lucky, Mr. Infinity, Looty McLooterson. I wonder where the hell I stored his books. Efficiency 5 and Silk Touch are in here. Wait a minute. Looting 3, Bingo Bango. Unbreaking. I've got an Unbreaking guy too somewhere. Father Leatherback. So those are going to be in the church. The Unbreaking books will be in the church. Looting, Unbreaking, Mending. That's all it really needs, isn't it? For you to just chop up cattle. Unbreaking 3, Bingo Bango. Okay, we'll go back to my house, to my treasured box. We'll grab some diamonds. Did you wake up, Mom? Shh, Mom and Dad are sleeping. That's from a movie we made back in the day. A little sad movie that we never finished. Because it was like 1 o'clock at night, and everybody was like, let's stop. So it was called, was it called The Barn? It was about these guys this guy just moved into a house, and his friend showed up, scared him because he was watching another movie that Matt had actually, that Scoti Garbitas had made years before. And we got talking about the movie, and he's like, man, it's really scary. And I said, you want to? And he goes, I said that movie's really great. It's awesome. It's really scary. And then he goes, You want to see something really scary? So we go out and we look in the barn, and then weird shit starts happening. And people disappear, and then we just kind of stopped. I'm pretty certain that was from that movie. It was fun. We had fun. Matt, I don't know if Matt, were you? I don't think you were there that night when we made the barn movie. Matt directed a couple other movies that we made, but we never actually had a script. We would just decide scene to scene what was going to happen next, which we should have not been so lazy. We should have written at least a rudimentary script of what was going to happen. Oh, there's a dead fish. But it was more of just like putting things together and playing around, having fun. Shh, Mom and Dad are sleeping. I believe, actually, that Steele Douglas' parents were actually in the house when we started to make the movie, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, 10 or 11 at night, and they were sleeping. And I didn't want to wake them up. They were nice people. Or they are nice people. Yeah, I don't think I was there for that one. We didn't have any direction. It was just all of a sudden weird shit starts happening in the barn, like really crazy as we could make it weird shit. And I do not have a crafting bench in here? Yeah. Well, I should have gone ahead and added these to the... No, screw it. I'll make some anvils at spawn. It's not like we ain't got a bunch of iron there.
Are you making a looting sword?
Isn't looting what you need when you kill something to get extra stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to make a looting sword. I'm going to leave it there at the house. So if people want to, oh god.
Oh, at the cow place.
Yeah, and then, yeah, at the cattle ranch, whatever you want to call it. And then if people want to get cattle, they'll get extra stuff. They won't just be getting, like, one piece of leather or whatever. They'll get 2 or 3.
Okay.
Oh, now I gotta go through. Going through the tunnel. Going through the tunnel. We haven't run out of iron yet, says Scoti. Well, you said that was a real... Yeah. You said that was a real easy iron making machine. Right? Wasn't it kind of easy to set up? You want fire on it, right? Cooked steak? Oh. I'd say uncooked. I'll do uncooked. You think about fire. I don't think I have fire aspect on any of my guys. I think at spawn central here, there are a ton of anvils somewhere. Or there were. Here's one. This'll do. Diamond sword. Looting 3. I got tons of levels right now, so.
You always do. You have a million different levels.
I know. There we go. Money,
Oh, whoops.
money, money. Yeah, we had fun making those movies. They were silly and they were kind of dumb and they were super short. It was always kind of fun to get the camcorder. And we didn't have any kind of editing equipment, so it was just like you have to do them in order of the scenes. You couldn't like nowadays we could do that and we could just do the scenes in any order we wanted, of course, and then throw it in a little editing software and boom, you're done. But back then we didn't have the means. And we also weren't using, we were using actual film cameras.
Oh, wow.
Video cameras. We weren't using digital cameras because they weren't really around yet. They were very expensive. Okay. Oh, I need to name it. Idiot. Let's go name it. Ugh. Ow. Get out of my way, cow. Then I gotta think about putting a mushroom for self-service in the... Yeah, but wait, they don't give you suspicious stew, though. They give you regular stew. Videotape, not film. Right. Sorry.
Oh, that makes more sense than...
Yeah, it wasn't film.
Like, ow.
Like the old 9mm film, my dad had one of those cameras when I was a kid. And he would film us, and there was no sound or anything on it. It was just, we'd go camping or whatever. Sometimes he'd pull that thing out. Ooh, 57 down to 57 levels. How will I survive?
What did you call it?
Cow
Cow
slapper.
stomper. Or slapper.
Slapper. Max Wrangler's Meat Slicer. I like that name. Scoti has he's good at naming things. Oof. Hup, hup. Stay in there, cows. Here we go. Here's some more decoration. Little fishy. Do 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 do. Huh? I wonder. Ooh. What? Damn it! No, stand up straight. Trying to get a tall one here to kind of disguise the fact. That there is a chunk missing. There are chunks missing here. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I gotta make more. Boop boop. Oh, I don't need that many. No, we're gonna make that many, and then we'll be mini. Oh, I wanted the different one. There we go. All right. Praise be the cutters of wood. It's the woodcutter invocation. All right. That's not too bad. A little compound. Got some wheat growing. We don't need a sheep farm, and there's a pig farm out at Pig Island. But that allows there to be some cattle that spawn if need be. Let's see about getting some of the junk out of here. Alright, let's see. Which one of these is empty? 12 more. What is in here? Oh wait, that's shulker box number 1. Yeah, it's got a bunch of stuff that stays in all the time. There we go. Nope, not there. Did you know, Abby?
I did know, I guess.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Did you know you can put 2 item frames directly across from each other? Even if there's only 1 block between them. Because I just found that out not too terribly long ago. And it was a pleasant surprise.
I don't know.
Because I was setting up the storage house at Turtle Bay. And I was like, man, I was trying to figure out how to set up the item frames so I could, you know, just tell what was in all the chests. And I accidentally put 2 of them facing directly at each other. And they both fit. And I was like, wait, you can do that? Panda farm. Ooh, good lord, that's not a bad idea, but man, that'll be some work bringing some pandas over. Need meat for Panda Express? No. I don't think you get meat when you kill a panda, do you?
I think so.
Do you get anything? Look it up.
I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies. You look it up.
I'm playing Minecraft.
And it looks like we're at a stalemate.
Damn it. Let's see. Let's close this guy, and we will grab the other one, number 3. Fill that up. It's time for the thing that people watch my channel for the most. Inventory management. Da-da-da-da-da. I just put the wrong one down. I know that's Abby's favorite thing.
We love inventories.
Alright, there. That empties out the chests in the house. I think... Nah, we'll take everything out. There doesn't really need to be anything in here. There's some food out in this shed. Maybe we'll grab some coal and bring over here. Man, I love to watch this. I love to watch this man sort. Well, thank you. I'm not as good at it as Steel Douglas is. He's the sorting champion. Of course, I haven't talked to him in forever. I sent him a message recently to kind of remind him about our tabletop game, if he was interested, and invite him. Wait, why are these upside down outside? Are they supposed to be? I hear a bunch of kitty cats. Alright, we'll do this one first. No, get in there. Wood. Let's grab various wood items out of here. Now these go in their specifics. This is the oak chest, which has... Is this the oak chest? This is the spruce chest. Spruce. This is the oak chest. Dark oak is up here. Yeah. Doing good in the community. Sand, bones, arrows, some dirt, sand. Ain't much sand at spawn. Wait, is that all sand? No, that's all smooth sandstone. How about dirt? Here we go. That's grass. Ain't much dirt at spawn either. About... Oh, there's arrows. Bones. Slime. Oh, there's a lot of slime at spawn. Spawn is a slimy place. How about gunpowder? Ooh, diamonds. Nothing. That's a weird... those are some weird items in the chest. Gunpowder? Mixed bag of armor. Oh! I can use some of that stuff. Is gunpowder up here? Where is gunpowder? I use a unique sorting system. Yeah, you do. Where the hell is gunpowder?
No, I'm alright.
Good to know, Abby.
Thank you. I actually tried to mute myself, but it took too long to tab
It's
out when she was
okay.
already at me door.
There was gunpowder in that chest. Thanks, Scoti. There's gunpowder in that chest. Which chest? The money chest? Huh, there was. Here's more. Okay. I think some of the stone stuff is over here. Yeah. Granite. Huh. What about... It's not iron. What about iron? What about iron objects? Haha, chains go here. It's like a guessing game. Glass. Cobblestone stuff. That's over here, isn't it? Aha! So any of these have like steps in them? There we go. Are you zombies? Ah, the excitement of inventory management. Bunch of wood. Boop, boop. Spruce. There's finally some spruce wood in here. Some planks. There's some more. There's some steps. Oak fence. Dark oak floor. Got a lot of dark oak slabs. Spruce door. Oak door. Spruce door. Okay. Alright, we actually have some spruce logs that spawn again. The first time in forever. We have a ton of birch logs. And a handful of oak logs. Birch. Spruce. Birch trapdoors and wonder where sticks are. Right there. Nice. Alright. That's a load of stuff dealt with. I should do that with all the buildings that I've left stuff in. Oh crap, is it dark out? It's very dark out. Why do I keep hearing cats? Somebody took my blue bed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. Where are these cats I keep hearing? No, they're not above. There they are. Hey cats. So, there's a black cat and a white cat. Ebony and ivory. Alright, okay. What two pandas drop? Let's look up Minecraft Panda real quick. Oh, would you let me pass? Crazy cattle. Okay, we're gonna go in here and look up what pandas drop. Hold on. Minecraft Panda. Official. Oh, look how cute they are. There was talk about building a zoo at one point, but then it just never happened. Alright, drops. 1 bamboo. Java edition only. That's it. They drop XP if killed by a tamed wolf or a player. Baby pandas have a 0.1% chance to drop 1 slime ball after they sneeze.
That's hilarious.
One bamboo. It's like turtles. Turtles should be dropping some kind of meat. How's your game going? Are you winning?
I was winning, yes. I just exited out there.
Drops. Seagrass.
Hmm.
Although they drop bulls if you hit them with lightning. That's stupid. No, you should be able to make turtle soup and have turtle meat. Or something.
Oh, I thought you meant... pandas drop balls if you hit them with lightning.
No. No,
I was like,
turtles
yeah,
do.
that is stupid. Yeah, I agree.
It's... If they dropped a shell, that would be cool. I mean, I think they should always... There should be turtle meat. And then... There should be a chance, if they die, that they'll drop a shell.
Yeah.
So, you know, because maybe you damaged it when you killed them or whatever.
Hmm.
Okay. I almost feel like I should build a chicken coop here too, though. No, there should be chickens in this place. Although we don't really need them. We've got the chicken shop in town.
But where does the chicken shop get their chicken from?
They make them on site.
They make the chickens on site.
Yes, they breed the chickens on site. Right, Scoti? It's Scoti's chicken shop. They breed them, they eat, and you eat them. That's that would be a great that'd be a great slogan. We breed them, you eat them. Why are you guys in already bred coming? Get out of here. I want more regular cows. Ah! I think there's plenty of mushrooms here. But we need a few more regular cows. Alright. Organic free-range chicken farm. They're not free-range. They're in a box.
Hmm.
They never even see the sun. Well, I got somebody breeding. I don't know who. That's a good number without being too many, I think, of cattle right there. Probably about 25 cattle. Where are we at? 5:03. We still got a little time. Got everything out of this house that we didn't really need. They are free to range back and forth. They see something similar to the sun near the end when they're killed and cooked. Poor chickens. Oh, that's what we could build real quick. That would be kind of cool. Build a little dock over here. Have to go get more wood. Let's see. It looks like oak is the primary, so we'll grab some of that oak that we took to Spawn Center, and we'll make a little dock over there. Yeah. Although it's darker wood, so I think maybe we'll go with spruce, because I know there's a bunch of spruce at Spawn Central. Ooh, excuse me. I also need to check and see if there's a way. Where am I going? Going in here. If there's a way to, like, to walk to the road. Put a footpath in there. Let's just grab a stack. And we'll grab those. Unless there's a ton of oak slabs. There's not. So I guess we're going to make it entirely of spruce. Turf and surf, baby. Never been a big fan of any. I was thinking about this today. Actually, I just do not care for seafood. The only fish I ever really liked was my grandmother's, and my grandfather would catch perch and pickerel in Lake Erie, and then he would clean the fish and fillet them. Would pull all the bones out, and then Grandma would cook them, and they were so good. This will be a low dock, just above the water.
Turf and Surf Bay. Bay!
Oh, bay. I thought you said babe. Turf and surf, baby.
I didn't hear you say babe at all. I just heard you say turf and surf.
Oh, did I?
I mean, that's what I heard, but because I was
Ow.
thinking, isn't it surf and turf?
It is surf and turf. Technically, mobs might be able to get into. They would be able to jump up here and could potentially jump over, but I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue. There's a little tiny dock now. Now we need to look at the other side. Let's put these away. We'll come back. And we need to see if there's a way to get over to the road from here. I don't think there is. It's the only way to get to that. Oh gosh, is the only way to get to that. The only way to get to that house is by water at this point. There is a sheep and a chicken stuck in a boat down there. I don't know if I've proved that relationship. No, there's not.
You don't think you approve of what?
A relationship between a sheep and a chicken.
Oh.
I'm old, I'm set in my ways.
Mhm.
Let's see. Some berries. These berry bushes are cool. Alright, I think got a nice little place here. Cattle are doing okay. Feather and Floss River. What? That's how you get a Wiccan. What, when a sheep breeds with a chicken?
Chicken?
A shitkin? Is that what you said?
Well, it's either a chicken or a cheap.
I like chicken better. Alright. More growth at spawn. Woo!
Woo!
There is no road down on that end. So there's nowhere to connect up there, I don't think. Let's go look. Yeah, there's nothing over there except for Psycho's old property.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Exactly. If you play
Ow.
God, what the hell was the name of that game?
PUBG.
Thank you. I could not remember. I always enjoyed watching that game because of the realism.
If you like realism, have you watched Tarkov?
Tarkov is too realistic.
Yeah.
It's just a downer to watch that game. At least the people I watch play PUBG seem to have a chance, or they were
Mhm.
kind of like, they'll live for a little while at least. In Tarkov, it just seems like all of a sudden you're just dead, and you don't know where it
Yeah.
came from, and you don't know what just happened, and it's a little discouraging.
I certainly wouldn't play that game, and I wouldn't watch like anyone stream it. But
Oh God, no! They couldn't do anything but watch the game. They couldn't even talk.
no, not at all. But my friend plays it, and I enjoy him playing it.
I've got a friend who plays it, and he has done one thing that was super cool. They got into a firefight in the woods, and he's running around in the woods. Why am I hearing zombies? Oh God, where did he come from? He's running around in the woods, chasing these guys, and they've murdered his companion. And then after he gets him, he can't even find his buddy because it's so like overgrown and everything there.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of cool. That was kind of cool. But the fact that it's so hard to even find equipment and stuff, it seems like, and build it, and put it together, and then you just die and you lose all your shit. It's like, I mean, at least with PUBG. Oh wow, there's a freaking ravine down here. At
The
least,
way
with,
that oh, go on.
at least with PUBG, it's just one session that you're playing.
Mm.
Yeah, instead of like if you lose your stuff, you've lost everything. Ouch.
Panky, that's my friend. He
Tanky.
is that's it. It's a nickname.
There's
It's
a
not his
name.
name. He insures stuff so he can if he dies and no one picks up the stuff off his body,
Mm-hmm.
he'll get what he insures back.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of a neat concept.
Yes.
The fact that you have to do it is kind of weird, though.
There's that, and then there's also I can't remember what he calls it. I never remember the name of it, but there's a box, and it only holds a 2x2 slot, so you can bring in like a 2x2 or like 1x2 or just 4-1 things, and things in that do not get lost. You permanently keep them as long as they're in that box.
Okay.
So like fancy keys that you need to escape, or I don't know what else he puts in, but you can't put pistols in because that was exploited. So they've taken that out. But it's cool that they can keep that.
Yeah, I like that. That's kind of a neat thing. Does Tarkov use the same engine as PUBG? Do you know?
Not that I know of, but I've not seen the game boot.
Gotcha.
PUBG engine.
I know
let me
it
look
reminds
for-
me of it. It's kind of similar, at least as far as it being realistic and very deadly. But
No, it's Unity for Tarkov,
Okay.
and then Unreal
Tarkov.
Engine 4.
I don't know. With PUBG, I don't know. I enjoyed watching people play. God, I got all this crap in my inventory now. Alright, we got time. We're going to take this stuff back to spawn and get rid of that. I just enjoyed watching PUBG more than Tarkov.
I only knew of Tarkov because of my friend, and he's the only one I'd watch play it really. Because otherwise, it is kind of boring. But I do just like the way Panky goes about it.
Yeah, and that can do it for you. Hunt Showdown. I really enjoy watching people play that game, and that is pretty realistic as well. Not as quite as gritty as PUBG, but it's up there. And there's also monsters and zombies to contend with, as well as other players. I think it's a pretty nice game. It looks really good too. Let's see what I got. And that one is a fantasy world of 1895 too. So it's a bunch of old Wild West or Old West guns and stuff like that. And a lot of the weaponry, they pull the actual weapon, so it looks like the weapon from the time period, but they've renamed it probably for legal reasons in a lot of cases. Like there aren't any cults. Because cult is still a legitimate business. They still make stuff. So they have different names for certain of the guns. But there are certain guns that are no longer in production that do have the same name. Alright, let's get this stuff put back in. Man, spruce. There's not much spruce here. Okay, put you back. We got some zombie flesh. We lit up a couple of caves. And we go back to what we originally had in the inventory. Hooray! Destiny. Destiny. Did I watch that? Is that the one that's like PUBG, but it's got like laser guns and everything's super flashing, and you can bring down, like you can call in gearboxes or whatever, these big things that are full of weapon ammo and stuff?
Are you thinking of Warzone?
No, not Warzone.
I don't know what you mean by the lasers.
Maybe I'm thinking of Warzone. I can't remember what... I know I've seen Destiny, but I can't remember much about it. I don't think I cared for it, or I would have watched more of it. That's what stole Psycho away. Is Destiny on spaceships? You go to another planet and then shoot the fuck out of everything that you see? Basically just kill everything?
I've only played the storyline of it.
What's the... You've played Destiny? What's the... I mean...
There's different... It is technically space, but not like... in space. You can go to different planets, but there's... Christ, what's the storyline? There's 3 different things you can be. There's like a rogue kind of one that can have like double jumps. There's like a tank that is another thing, and then another thing.
Minecraft, so scary.
Christ.
Funny. Is it but is it a game where you go in and you just have to kill everything?
There's just a generic storyline. It's like
Okay.
it is technically online. You can do the quote unquote single player stuff as multiplayer.
Well, do you fight other players? Is it PvP, or do you just fight the game?
It can be, but that's a different section of it, really.
I don't know. I can't remember what all Destiny is then.
700 years in the future.
Shadow. I never enjoyed World of Warcraft either. It always looked dumb to me.
WoW and League and Dota just have too much going on.
Yeah, I never cared for League either.
I like League, but in the sense of I don't know what's going on, but somehow I'm having a good time.
What's that other... there was a game... Okay, so PUBG came out, and like within a year this other game came out, but it was more like cartoon PUBG.
Fortnite?
Yeah, Fortnite. I never particularly cared for the look of that game either.
I prefer Fortnite to PUBG because I just cannot see what's going on in PUBG.
PUBG's hard. PUBG's hard as hell.
It is hard. People know it too well, and I just really cannot see. Like someone can be shooting me, and I'm like, I don't know where they're shooting me from.
Well, that's that's how it would be in real life. Oh, there's a bunch of crap in here that should go to spawn central. Not much wood. It's mostly black rock, black stone, whatever it's called. That's how Hunt Showdown can be. Somebody can shoot you with a sniper rifle or something, and you have a general sense of the direction it came from, but if they're far enough away, they're real hard to pick out sometimes.
Yeah.
The only thing that I have a problem with... Sorry, go ahead.
Sometimes I get it with Fortnite, but things are just easier to see in Fortnite, and that's what I like.
Yeah. I understand. I get that. Whoa. One thing that no video game has ever really gotten right, in my opinion. People are constantly moving, so they don't get shot in the head, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But in real life, if someone's moving, they're easier to see. If someone is completely still in underbrush or in a shadow or something, they can be impossible to see until you're real close to them. And I think computer games miss out on that. If you're in a thick bush and you're really sitting still, you should see somebody moving before they'll notice you, at least in most cases. And that just doesn't seem like it's very often the case in most video games.
I couldn't really tell you. I don't think I've paid that much attention.
Well, I've watched a lot, and people are always like going back and forth, moving their head so they don't get shot in the head or whatever. But I've played paintball too, and one time I was hiding in a bush, and I could see Steel Douglas was playing, and he's walking around heading my general direction. I'm just waiting to like stand up and just lay into him. And he stopped and he looked my way, and I was like, crap, he spotted me. So I stood up and I started shooting, and then I ran away. And later I was like, yeah, I knew you saw me when you stopped, and you looked right at me. He's like, I didn't see you. I said, what? He said, no, I did not know you were in that bush until you stood up and started shooting at me. And it's like, well, hell.
You fool.
I know, but you have to assume that somebody has seen you. You know what I mean? If they look at you, you have to make that assumption when you're playing paintball and that kind of stuff. Or even video games where you're sneaking around and shit and it's PvP.
Mm.
You've got to say, okay, they must have seen me. Because people will... yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here, too, that I haven't put out yet. I don't know. You just have to assume they've seen you. Even if you still stay still and you wait for them to get closer before you shoot, you have to assume that they know you're there, and you have to be prepared for that, in my opinion. Scoti says, like when we played guns in the barn, if someone was able to touch you by surprise, you were completely dead with no respawns. Right. If someone's walking towards you and you think you're perfectly hidden. See, we had you had a certain amount of lives, and we played guns, and it was just like bang, and you'd shoot each other. And we had a bunch of different rules to it. It was a lot of fun. And you had a certain number of lives, but if someone touched you, you lost all your lives. You were totally dead. It was like they cut your throat. And no respawns? I thought you could still respawn if one of your teammates touched you in that case, but you were down to that one life again. I think we changed the rules. We changed the rules so many times. We had some rules about you could take other people's guns when you killed them, if you could get to them before they counted to 10 or whatever. And we did this one thing where you would hide guns in the barn, and then we'd race to the barn to try to get our guns. We tried all kinds of little different things. It was a lot of fun, actually. I was in my 30s playing cops and robbers, essentially. It was a blast. Holy crap. All these donated books. Somebody's dropped the ball. Wait, what the heck? Why is there... Oh, Riptide, that's for the... Okay, yeah. For the spears. Yeah, the rules expanded a bit. Well, some rules I made up a few rules and wrote down some so that we'd have them all centralized. And some rules we needed because some things were kind of vague. We always had fun, though, I think. Oh, man. Me and Scoti. Do you remember we played that one night late? Glad to see the ladies been on and put them away, yeah. You remember we were playing one night late? We had a fire. The Fraggers had a fire or something, and we played guns. And you and I ended up in that little weird room in the back of the haymow. And we wouldn't come out. And nobody would come get us because there was a big area where you had to cross to get to us. So nobody could get to us. But they were waiting for us, like, everywhere to get us on the other team. Until eventually they got bored and they went back to the fire, so we won. We won by attrition. All right. Those are good times. Had fun. A lot of fun. All right, I'm just Webernetting now.
You what?
I'm talking and I'm running around and I'm not actually doing anything in Minecraft. So, just waiting out the clock. We are winners, says Scoti. Hey, we were winners that night, that's for damn sure. We're gonna go look at Psycho's old house. Where's Psycho? Where is he? What about dude? Oh, thanks for stopping, Scoti. Appreciate it.
Bye, Scotty. That
Can't
felt
get out of
weird.
this.
Bye, Scotty.
Bye, Scoti. Bye, Scoti. Scoti. I can't duplicate it. I can't do your accent. It makes me super sad.
Well, that's because mine's all over the place.
Is it?
Mine is, yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that my voice is weird. I don't know.
Your voice is not weird. What are you talking
It is.
about? Wrong. You have a great voice. I love your voice. Ah. It's a good voice. Don't be so down on yourself.
I'm not down. It's just that it's a weird voice.
It is not. You have a great voice.
Well, not only do you have to make the tone and the accent, but you also have to make the in my voice as well. So have fun doing that. And then you have to somehow figure out. It's because sometimes just that goes in my voice when I speak. Because I can't be asked to speak normally. When I go low enough, it does that. Then you have to figure out when to do that, and then when to miss out a T, when not to miss out a T.
True. There's a slime on my building.
There's a slime in my building.
It's not in, it's on it. It's on the roof.
There's a snake in my boot.
Oh my gosh. That's true too. Oh, alright. Back in the real world. I think we will go back to Turtle Bay. And that's where I will log. Boom. Out here by the ocean side. Everything is beautiful. Have a good evening, you two. Good night, Scoti. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, I think he's already left. It's hard to tell. I need to figure out Twitch and stream it, probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Which is cool. Do a Twitch.
Just gotta figure it out. I think it'd be easier to moderate. A lot easier. It's a lot easier to time people out and kick them out and stuff like that on Twitch as well. YouTube has just gotten so terrible. It didn't used to be too hard on YouTube. You could just ban. You're banned or whatever. And it's become impossible now, so.
You can't untime out someone on YouTube, which is so annoying.
Can't you? Okay.
No, like if I was to just jokingly go, haha, slash, timeout, Scotty Garbetus, like 500 seconds. For that 500 seconds, the joke could be gone. And then Scotty couldn't speak, and I'm like, yeah, sorry, Scotty, that's, oh, it's a long time.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do Twitch. Scoti said he would help me. He offered several times, and every time it was like at a bad time. And then he stopped. I get tired of offering. I'll never offer again. Got all the turtles in Turtle Bay. I gotta stand up straighter. Sit up straighter.
I didn't think he said stand.
I did say stand. I meant sit, but it wasn't what I said. Alright, we're back at Turtle Bay, back at my house. Let's go set my spawn. I love this little house. Very happy with how it turned out. Alright, well thanks for watching everybody. Well, Abby, I think you're the only one who's still here. We didn't have many today. But maybe I'll look into Twitch and then put up some advertisements or something, and I don't know what. We'll figure it out. So, let's see how hard it's going to be to turn off. To turn this thing off. 5:30, 2 hours. Woo! I probably do not. Oh, Abby waves goodbye. I probably do not actually stream enough that I'd ever get. What's the thing you get on Twitch?
Affiliate?
Yeah.
Partner?
affiliate.
Well, it's both. One leads to the other.
Right, but I don't think I'd even get affiliate. So.
Well, you just need. It's easy to reach like 3 of the 4 things you need because it's just the time and
and then viewers.
the
Right.
concurrent, and then it's 50 followers, I think.
Oh wow, that's a lot. I don't know.
I think it is
But
anyway.
I see all these people making tons of money on Twitch, and it'd be like people give them donations all the time, and I was like, God Lord, I'll take $2. I could use $2. Whatever. Ah, we'll see. I should maybe I'll look into it this week. I've been very unproductive for the last week or so, so I need to.
Sweet.
All right, and I understand you can then send your recording of your video to YouTube directly.
Yes, you can.
And then
yeah.
and then I could just boom do that and leave it up on YouTube so it's on YouTube as well at least. Because the thing I didn't like about Twitch was the fact that you do it and it'd be on Twitch for a while, but eventually it would just disappear forever. And
Yes.
I'm not a fan of that. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll try to see about doing that by next weekend. Put up an ad or something here on YouTube to say, hey, check me out at Twitch. We'll see how it goes. How many trolls I get hit by. Once they make me cry, I'll have to stop. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to push the button to end the stream. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I will talk to y'all next time.
Bye.
That's what I was waiting for.